What up gamers, Fencer here, and welcome back to my reaction to the collected miscellany videos of Genshin Impact. So last time I watched Sitlali, and now in this video I'll be watching Lanyan, and I'm going to keep the intro here short because I do have a lot of things to say afterwards, after I watch this video here. So yeah, stick around if you want to see that, but for now, here we go, Lanyan, Ink Feather Formation. Also, I'm guessing this is the Lantern Ride character. Oh, she's Animo. Well, I guess I can tell from the appearance. They usually look like their elements. Family heirloom. Shield dashes forward. Ooh. Like that backflip. And, okay, already good with the movement for me. A shield that can also move around. That's really cool. I like how she's just flying around like that. Okay. If she makes a reaction with those, it will convert to the elements. Okay. Oh wow, so she can change her elements with that? Is that what I read? Depending on the shield color? Wow. Oh, that's the burst. Wait, that was the burst? It's so like, I guess it feels kind of like normal. I feel like I need to see that again, but it looks like it just like made them jump up. Like probably, you know, AoE animal damage, I'm guessing. I would need to read that again. Okay, can't startle them when you go close. Okay. Yeah, it does AoE animal damage, okay. Is that it? Yeah, I think so. Well, yeah, if that's really it, yeah, I gotta say that felt very fast, very simple. Oh yeah, this one is more on the shorter side of things. Like, I started over here. It's been like what, like almost 2 minutes. Hmm. Yeah, that one felt really fast. But yeah, let me go rewatch it again, mainly for that burst because I think I kind of missed that. I think I understand everything else but the burst, but yeah, let me go back. Okay, guys, I have rewatched the video, and now we can move on to our collective miscellany ranking list. Where, if you don't know about this list, pretty much after I watch the video that I just watched right now, which in this case is Lanyan, I would just put her into this list and compare her to all the other characters that I watched from the series, and to see like who I want to play as the most versus the least. It's nothing like, you know, factual or meta. I'm not saying like who's factually better than the other in terms of performance. It's nothing like that. It's more of just like a fun list for me to also help me prepare like who I want to play and spend my primo gems on the most. So yeah, it's more of just a opinion list, nothing like serious or anything like that. But before we get to the whole ranking parts of this list, I do want to make an update to it because, you know, at first I was going to just maybe update the amount of positions here because we only have one spot left and I gotta make room for like the future characters coming up. But I thought instead I would just do a bit more because it's been over a year now since I first began reacting to the Collective Miscellany videos here. And when I first reacted to them, like I guess the way I rank these characters was based on like my experience as a noob, whereas today I'm more like knowledgeable, more understanding of the mechanics of the game. So I feel like with some characters, like today, I would rank them a bit more higher and maybe some lower And so yeah, I think it's now time for me to do a remaster. So let's go and do that. And bam, there you have it, guys. So yeah, this is my remastered list, and also I am back here as a VTuber for a bit, but I think I might just disappear in the next video because I don't want to block the names of the positions behind me. But yeah, speaking of the positions, I was able to go up to 105 spots, so that's hopefully future-proof for me. And also, if you haven't noticed yet, we're at 91 characters now, whereas before, in the previous old list, we used to be at 76 characters. And that's because this list here is no longer the collective miscellany ranking list, it is now just the character ranking list. And what that means is that I've also added characters that don't have their own collective miscellany videos. Characters like Noelle, Beto, Lisa, and Kaya. So yeah, pretty much the characters at the around the launch of the game, they didn't get their own collective miscellany video. And since I'm like remastering this list over here with a more experienced take, I thought I would try to make it feel more complete and I guess more fun in a way to like know like how I would rank the other characters that I haven't listed yet to I guess just show a fully complete list on my overall thoughts on all the characters, all the playable characters so far in the game. Like with Razor over here, as you can see, he's very much high up there in fourth place between Clorid and Arlecchino, which, yeah, I know, he's probably not as good as them. But like I said, this list over here is a personal list. And when it comes to Razor over here, I love his character design, I love his gameplay, the Claymore, the Wolf aesthetic, and the electro stuff, abilities and skills and burst, like all of that, it just resonates with me a lot, and that's why he's like way up there. So yeah, you would have like some new names that are very much high up there, but then you got Amber at the bottom here, which is at the very bottom now. Like Klee is no longer in last place, which now she's in 73rd place, a big jump up over here. Yeah, she used to be in last place, like either Klee or Toma. I forgot who it was, but I think it was Klee. And yeah, speaking of Toma, now he's in 52nd place, and also Hazo, I think, was the third to last. Now he's in 41st place. So yeah, I would say some of the lower ranked characters from before, I do appreciate them a lot more now since I understand the game a lot more. Like with Navia, I do like her a lot more, like compared to like when I first watched her, because when I first watched her video, I did not really understand like her mechanics because I did not know much about the Geo element at first. But now that I know more about her character and like what she does, and also the whole Geo element, like I feel like I do appreciate her a lot more now. So yeah, a lot of these lower place characters from before, they have been bumped up by a lot. On the other hand, some of the maybe top 10 or 20 characters, mainly the exploration type characters because they're my favorite to play as. Yeah, those characters, they got bumped down by maybe a little bit, but some are like a bit more drastic. Like with Mualani, yeah, she used to be like maybe in the top 15 over here, but now she's in 53rd place, and even Kachina over here, 38th place, where she might be around also the same spot, maybe around with Mualani. And the reason why is it's because of the release of Malvika over here. Like because of her, she is the jack of all trades when it comes to exploration. With her motorcycle skill, she can move faster on land, on foot. She can also surf with it, fly with it, climb with it faster. But yeah, she can do all of that when it comes to exploration. And as long as I have her, which I do have her by the way, and I'm very much happy about that. But as long as I have her, I don't feel the need to have all the other exploration type characters, and instead maybe just focus on other characters with their different aspects to them. Like with Arlecchino, I'll hate them, and Roron, I love their appearance and their skills and their abilities, and even Child too. But yeah, because of that, some characters got bumped up because of that, and also a lot of the exploration type characters got bumped down and stuff. I would say the when it comes to the exploration type characters, the ones that like fly or climb, I prefer them. Except for like maybe Kachina because she goes so slow when climbing, even though she can do it longer. And also with Mualani, I just don't care about surfing that much. So yeah, because of Malwika over here, I am gonna be a bit more strict on the whole exploration type characters because, like I said, she can just pretty much cover all of that, and I do got her, so I do feel confident with when it comes to me ranking those type of characters because I used to be featuring them a lot in the top 10 or 20, but now it's going to be a bit more diverse. I'm going to try to also prefer other characters with their other aspects too. Anyway, guys, yeah, let's get down to Lanyan now and finally include her. I just wanted to, like, just show my new list over here and explain everything. But now, as for Lanyan, like, yeah, definitely her video was so short, like almost 4 minutes long, like more on the shorter side of things. But yeah, her character was very much simple. I think overall she's more of a skill type character and not her burst. Her burst felt very simple. I think her character overall was more based on her skill, where she does that animo damage and also get that shield. But when she comes to contact with the enemy, if they have like other elements like hydro and electro and pyro and all that stuff, her shield and also her animo damage, I think. Well, I don't know about the animo damage, but yeah, somehow her attacks get converted to the element of her shield when it also gets a new element too. And I do like that. I like how she also just jumps around and stuff, but it doesn't look like it's really meant for exploration. It looks like it's more about like combat, like jumping around. And so yeah, because of that, I mean, to me overall she looks fun to play, but I feel like she would be more on the, I guess, the middle side of things. But yeah, I mean, I would say yeah, she does look a lot of fun to play. I think when it comes to elemental reactions, that'll be fun to experiment around. I would say she would be maybe, ooh, maybe around over here. I would maybe put her maybe above Beto. And there you have it. So yeah, Yan, I'm gonna guess that's her first name because I'm just only featuring first names in this list over here. But yeah, Lanyan will be in 30th place. I feel like that's right because I think her gameplay does look fun. I am kind of curious about the whole elemental reactions that you can do with it, and her shield looks pretty cool too. But yeah, I think she's around there's pretty much where I feel like I would like her at. It kind of sucks with her jumping around and flying around a little bit. That's not really, I guess, used for exploration, it seems. But it still looks a lot of fun. Like, it looks at least different when it comes to combat. At least she can, like, look cool just, like, jumping around and, use those elemental rings and do different elemental attacks based on, like, uh, when she charges at the enemy. But yeah, I think that's a good placement for me. I think I'll like her a lot. So yeah, there you have it, guys. That was Lanyan in my new remastered list. My new character list. It's not just the collective miscellany ranking list. It is now like all the characters being ranked now in the list. Um, but yeah, I think I'll do some polls on her just because I saw that right now Chlorine is on the banner and Lanyan is also featured in it too. So yeah, maybe I'll get her, but I want to see if I can just get Chlorine too because she's also up there in my list. She's in 3rd place, by the way. So yeah, I do want her. Maybe I can make a gun team because if I get her, then the only one I want left is Siegewin, and then I have like a whole team of gun people from Fontaine, like with Navia, with Chevres, Chlorinde, and then if I can get Siegewin, that'll be a lot of fun if I can make that happen. But yeah, guys, I'll go ahead and just end it here. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the new list, and I got a better feel now for the game. I feel kind of happy though with that new list, just because when I look at that old list, man, like you know, I'm like, man, what was I thinking, man? Some characters on the bottom, I feel like would be more up there for me. But anyway, guys, yeah, that'll be it for now. That's game.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.